Duolingo enabled people to learn languages, and I want to enable people to be fit, to really be healthy, to live a good life, to feel good. And I think this is just something that is so important to me. And also, I'm kind of building an anti-social media in some way, right? Usually, like, social media is all about scrolling and doing this mindless nonsense like TikTok, scroll. It's terrible. What I want to do here is I want to build a social media that's positive. So instead of the social media being about you showing off your fancy pictures, like I'm showing my co-founder Jeremy in Miami right now, so that might be not the best example. Let's pick a boring one. Let's go back to me doing squats. So here, nothing fancy. Instead of you earning your bragging rights on social media by having all these fancy pictures in the Maldives and look at me, I'm so fancy. Instead of this, your bragging rights are these numbers over here. So it is how many weeks in a row you've been consistent, how many workouts you've done this week. So you can see I've actually done 4, well, actually 5 out of 4. But right now the app only shows the maximum, like my target. And essentially it's a positive social media where your status is essentially tied to how regular you were in the gym. And now imagine if this is really like what we go forward for, just having everything be about like showing that you've been consistent, you've been eating well, you've been sleeping well. All these things are values that are not really embraced in social media. And if you can really revolutionize how, and I know this sounds like some cheesy talk, but if you can really turn this whole system upside down of social media and make social media something that helps everybody stay accountable, stay on track, where you can see your friends work out, where I can see my mom work out in the gym. She does regularly at the age of 60, over 60 now. I think, like, imagine how powerful it is. It's a great business on one hand, but it's also like a big social change that I'm super excited about.